It says mirror my video. I'm not seeing that anywhere, actually. Okay. Okay. It's that bad, huh?
Yeah. You got it?
Yep.
Awesome.
You want me to hang up the phone so they don't call in the middle of the night?
I don't know why they do that. Like,
Just in case.
is it that important?
If the phone is closed, it's also, it rings, it's gonna sound loud next to the computer.
Yeah, I know. Just well, look, if the phone rings, just ignore it and don't do anything with it. Yeah, we're not going to answer it.
You didn't do it to yours, did you? I thought I did it to yours. Oh, mine is. Yeah, mine's right leg.
Yeah.
Left leg. I didn't do anything to mine.
If it is 9 years,
What's going on?
I'm tired. Somebody's Zoom.
I have been Caden. Yep. Like they're waving at you, Phil. Okay, you guys can bounce out of here. Marcos, you want to watch this and just make sure if anybody comes in, let them in.
Aaron is already in time to. Even.
The only thing is I need to see the screen.
There.
So
You don't relay the where you are.
I think I'm cutting off my head in the whole thing, aren't I? What do we got?
I think it's okay.
oh, that's much better.
But then
Much better. Undo you're on the screen.
1 minute left.
1 minute?
Yes, sir.
Okay, say hi.
Mute out.
Yeah, mute them.
What?
Hi.
Mute out.
There's that. I'm gonna have to fall in, damn it. Burn it! What's going on?
There you go.
How many?
15.
15? All right, guys. Shut it. Come down. So we've changed a couple of settings. So the way it should look for you guys, if I move my right foot, I'm actually moving my foot to the right. So we kind of figured a couple of things out. So welcome to the beginner session. I've got my handy dandy Joe with me. Joe is a 4-foot staff, which is a defensive weapon, but it's also just a stick. But it's going to help me teach you guys today. So we're going to do a bit of review on some basic stuff, so you guys get it down pat. All right. So before we start, because we just got out of the last session, and I wasn't really doing much in that last session other than talking. So what I'm going to do is I got to warm up myself. So I'm going to put that down for a second. And hopefully it doesn't get away from me. And we start with a little bit of jumping jacks, everybody. 30 times. You're going to do it with me. Ready? Go. 3, 4. Go, Cameron. Jumping jacks. 6, 7.
Come on, everyone. Come
Go,
on.
Caffrey. Go, Ian. Jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3.
Facing forward,
4,
Adrian.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Last 10. 1, 2. Good job, Ethan. Keep going. 4, 5, 6. Go, Ken. What are you doing, Ken? 8, 9, 20, and back to Chaya position. Okay. So, some of you may or may not know this, and some of you might have heard me say it, but I'm going to say it again. Whenever we move, just in Taekwondo class in general, let's say it's Chaya. So, instructor says, Chaya, attention, right? Your left foot comes into your right and hands at your side. Here, when you're in a tension position, you are demonstrating focus by being attentive, standing at attention. So you're supposed to give the instructor your full attention, and it's symbolic that you are 100% ready to learn. Because if I'm sitting here like this, and I'm scratching my ear, and I'm thinking about baseball, then I'm not exactly ready to learn. So when the instructor says Chariya, that's the switch in my brain that tells me to pay attention. So left foot in, hands at your side, right? Junbi, our first stance. The first stance you have to know, ready stance. Left foot out, shoulder width. And you should be doing this with me, not just looking at me on the couch. Both hands come up. Elbows flare out like you're lifting up a rock, and your fingertips are together but not touching. When you get to level, when your arms make one straight line, you make fist, and then in one strong motion, Chunbi down in front of your belly. You can do it this way as well. Inhale, breathe. Fist, exhale, Chunbi.
What are you doing?
So, the second stance you will learn. So, Chariyan, Chunbi first stance with power. And then Juchunsugi, Make X above your head, step out 1.5 shoulder width with your left foot, both hands to your side, and they come back to your belt, also with power, and kia. Ah! You're going to hear the instructor say, left hand punch, hana, which means left hand first. Put your left hand down, kia. And then you're going to do whatever the instructor tells you to do. 50 punches, blocking, whatever from horse riding stance. When you're in horse riding stance, the most important part is to bend your knees. If you bend your knees, okay, look, let's say I have my legs straight. My legs are straight. I'm being lazy, right? I'm not doing what I should be doing. My legs are straight. Okay, this is easy. I'm 2 shoulder width wide, so that's correct. This is not supposed to be easy. When you bend your knees, your muscles have to engage. When your muscles engage, you're building strength. Okay? This is working out without working out. This is not working out at all. You're not going to get big muscles with legs straight. Bend your knees. All of a sudden, everything has to engage. Your legs get stronger. If your legs are stronger, your kicks will become stronger. Not only that, but my stomach is also engaged. So, strong legs, strong stomach when you're in horse riding stance. Not this. This is only good if you want to pick your belly button. Okay, bend your knees, engage your muscles, developing strong kicks, and you get ready to do whatever you're going to do. When you're done, the instructor will say, baro. Baro means return. So before we did this, we were in junbi, so we got to return back to junbi. We went left foot out, now left foot comes back in, hands come up, elbows out, fist, and strong and fast down to your belt. And we stay there for how long? For as long as it takes until the instructor says, Shia, which means stand at ease. Stand at ease means relax. Now I can pick my belly button. Okay? So, Chariya, Chunbi, Chunsigi. Ah! Left hand punch, hana. 10 punches on my count. Ready? Suja! Instructor says, baro. Left foot comes back. Hands up. Fist. Down in front of your belt. Okay. Good. When you do all these motions, your muscles should be relaxed until they flex. And then they have to be strong. Relax and then strong. Soft and then hard. Not just soft and not just hard. You don't want to be too stiff. But you have to go from being relaxed to being stiff. Relaxed to being stiff. Just not always stiff, not always relaxed. Okay? So, third stance from 3-step sparring. Okay? I'm going to face this way. So 3-step sparring, you guys all know. Step back block, right? Step back block, step side block punch. There you go. The first stance is back stance or L stance. Step back with your right foot. When you're stepping backwards, right foot. When you're stepping sideways and forwards, left foot. Okay. L stance, not bending my knees. This is what it looks like. We almost never do this. Okay? It's not L stance if you don't bend your knees. So we bend our back knee and we bend our front knee. When you look down at your feet in this position, they make a letter L. If I slide my foot in, my heels touch. When I bring my foot out, it goes right in front of heel, and your feet make an L shape. If I grab my jaw and I put it in my back hand, you will notice that my heel, my knee, my hip, my shoulder are in line with each other. One straight line. That means that all my body weight, or most of it, is on this back leg. Most of my body weight. That makes this leg really light. So from this position, you can pick this foot up and you can front kick with it. Okay? Not only that, Sir Philip, can you hold it? My body, when I lower my back knee, pulls my body backwards when I go into L stance. So, see how close I am to Instructor Philip, which is, I'm arm's length away. When I bend my back knee and my front leg, my body comes back. It doesn't come back a lot, but it comes back 6 inches. So 6 inches, couldn't make this, put it in my face. 6 inches is the difference between getting hit and not getting hit. Hit, not hit. You guys understand? So it's defensive in the sense that I go backwards. And again, everything one line on the back leg. That's the basic of L stance. Okay. 3-step sparring, he punches. I step back, L stance, and I block. Okay. This is like Christmas. He's giving me this punch for Christmas present. And because he's giving me a present, I have to receive it. Okay, but it's Christmas, he also gets a present. So after I receive, I give it myself too, watch. I go from L stance to forward stance, and he gets a Christmas present. Okay? So which leads to our fourth stance. Fourth stance, long stance. I can't tell you how important long stance is, not just for Taekwondo, for karate, for judo, for jiu-jitsu, everything. Front stance is in all of these martial arts. You can't have a bad front stance. Okay. I'm moving backwards, defensive posture, L stance. I counterattack now. I have received, now I can give. Okay, forward stance, punch. Now my body weight goes forward. Defending, mind moving back, attacking, shift body weight forward. Going from moving backwards to forwards creates power because your body goes forward. Okay? The thing that you have to be aware of is that your body is over your hips. Here's your hips. Here's my body. Shoulders and body over the hips. Always. Front leg bend. Can you grab my front leg bend 90 degree. Not 90 degree, but enough so that my knee is over my ankle. Structurally, I can support myself when I'm like this. When I start doing this, too much flex, too much stress on my leg. If I do this less, and he decides to kick me in the leg, this is going to break like a toothpick. 90 degrees, or rather 90 degrees to the floor. So knee over my heel, it's strong. And he side kicks all he wants. My leg might go back, but it's not going to fold inside of itself. It's not going to go backwards. It might go back to straight, but it's not going to go back to being indented. Okay? Now, back leg. Back leg straight. Absolutely straight like the stick. Okay? The only way this happens is if you lock your knee. Your knee needs to be locked. Okay? When we move forward, feet come together, head stays low. Look, I'm crouching. I didn't pop up. Stay crouching, then step out and straighten your back leg. Let's do a little test. Straight. Heel over the knee. Okay, when I move forward again, watch. Feet come together, knees stay bent, and step up. In, and also back. All right. You need to get good at all of those stances. So how do you practice? I'm glad you asked. I have a hallway in my house that goes from the front door to the bedroom. This is a little silly. It's okay, you're at home, nobody's watching you. Make an L stance. Always make your best ninja pose. Just in case somebody does walk in on you, you can scare them. I do this to my wife all the time. Now, I move forward, L stance. L stance. Just walking in L stance. You want to take it to another level? Then make sure there's no weight on your front foot and throw a kick. Take a step. Throw a kick just so you know that you're standing correctly. Because if I can't pick up this foot because my weight's on it, if it's not easy to do, then I'm not standing right. All you're doing now is just practicing L stance. Okay? From there, we'll go forward stance. Foot over the knee, step, walk. Uh-oh, what just happened? L stance. L stance. Forward stance. If you're good, then you start mixing it up. Don't fall on your face. Very important. I did that on purpose so you guys know what not to do. Okay? And if you really want to get a workout, because maybe this is too easy for you, then you go really low, but keep your posture and your hands up. Okay? And then your next level in training is do it with no sound, do it in the dark, sneak up on your parents, and scare the heck out of them. And if you can do that, then you're ready for your next lesson. All right, Chodia. Now, Instructor Philip is going to come in here. He's going to lead you through tag with Iljang and Kibon on his count.
All right, guys, facing me. Let's get started. Chodia. Jumbi. All right, is everyone ready? I'm looking at some of you guys. Some of you guys brought out your tennies for some reason. Leave your tennies out of this. All right, Jumbi, keep on. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Punch feet up. Oh, I couldn't hear you guys. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Punch feet up loud.
Hey!
Oh, I heard you guys. 17, 18, 19, and 20.
Hey!
Oh, excellent. Remember, you guys, for Keybond, there's 20 steps. Okay, you guys need to know Keybond. If you're a white belt, that's how you get your 2 yellow stripes. Let's move on to pattern number 1. So if you're an advanced yellow stripe, make sure you're paying attention. Ethan, make sure you're paying attention. This is your new pattern. All right, Jumbi. Pattern number 1. Nice and slow. 1, low block. 2, punch. 3, low block.
Aiden, Lau, you can practice this one too.
4, punch. 5, low block and punch. Make sure you're in long stance, Rohan. 6, feet in, feet out, body block. 7, punch. 8, body block. 9, punch. 10, right foot in front, low block, punch. Long stance set, long stance Odin. 11, high block. 12, front kick, leave out your hand, right? And punch with your other hand. 13, high block. 14, front kick and punch. 15, low block towards the opposite direction. And 16, punch via. Hey! And Butto, back to Jumbi. Excellent, that was Keybon and pattern number 1.
All right, guys, your homework assignment. Yes, you have a homework assignment, but this is a fun one. Your homework assignment is to walk around your house stealthily. Long stance, L stance, long stance, L stance, L stance, long stance. Learn to slide your feet and not make any noise. If you can sneak up on your cat, your dog, your sister, your brother, your mother, your father, then you're doing a good job. Don't get in trouble, and if you do, it's not my fault, okay? This is your fault. The last thing, it doesn't matter how good you kick, it doesn't matter how good you punch.
Why?
It doesn't matter how loud your key up is. If your stance, if you don't stand properly, all of it means nothing. So the most important thing is to stand properly. See you guys next time. Try I'm going to bring the other 2 instructors in here.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
And then we're going to wrap it up.
Bye. Bye.